Good afternoon, good afternoon. We're going into our readings, and I've been kind of slacking on my 2 videos a day. I'll get back there eventually again, on track. I don't know. We're going to read ruins. We got like this little slanted. We got this one, Reza, the U, meaning arches, validation, brute strength. The association about having strength, having good health, having power, and about healing. I call this little ruin like a little starship. It looks like a starship. Got this one, Dagazi letter D, meaning day of dawn. Association about having a breakthrough in your life, maybe an awakening, being more aware, having prosperity and power to change yourself. And you have this little guy. We have this one, which is Jero, letter J, meaning harvest, that's like 1 year. Association talking about reward, gain, fruitation, fruitful season, plenty, cycle of nature, peace and happiness. I know I'm using on my other hand today, so just gotta bear with me. I don't want, because as you can see, yeah, I got a big boo-boo on my other hand. In that one finger terrain, because I did lab work yesterday, and they really messed me up. So I won't be really using that hand today. We got a circle card today saying, I am proud of myself. You always want to be proud of yourself daily. No matter what you do, you always want to be proud of yourself. We have, I want to say 3 angel cards. And they're all upright. We have Palea. Where's just this one? Just having a strong personality from a young age. Real custodian of justice, fighting for great ideals. Extremely optimistic, a master of the art of discerning, likes to live in peace with others, experiences in this life things which had in another, linked to family and children, does not know how to live alone, needs a faithful companion or to be happy, generally appears younger than their age, feels comfortable in any situation. They give us revelation of truth and wisdom, and to help us find the right vocation, right job. Then we have Sahila, which is 28, which is this one. And it's just great common sense and behaves with prudence and wisdom, faces everything with dignity, everything in life works perfectly. Authentic and real, always manages to emerge from the most chaotic circumstances thanks to the bright ideals. Spiritual strength is intimately linked to angels, and without knowing it, helps relieve human suffering. Also has a word of optimistic for everyone, especially those who find themselves in a certain situation. Always conscious or unconsciously harmony with divine sources. It's just to protect us from fires, accidents, and illness, to protect us from evil and financial ruins. Then we have Umbala, which is this one. The Umbala is loves travel and honest pleasure, loving and sensitive traditionalist, does not adapt easily to change, and stays loyal to the values taught to them by their parents. Blessed with great intuition, open to everything, encounters but without necessarily becoming involved in social and work situations. Stays true to his ideals, appreciates idyllic support, and he does not like aggressive people or those who are hard to duplicate. Extremely patient and accepts anything from a loved one or a relative. When he does not receive affection, he prefers to be alone. To live a life according to the divine laws, to lead those who stray from the commitments, to reconsider, and to maintain a healthy heart, to maintain harmony among friends. We have our Oracle card today. We're going to the Magic of Marvel. We have Deadpool, I'm just here for the snacks. And it's going to be this one. And it's also upright. It's just saying sometimes things just refuse to go your way, and no one knows that better than Deadpool. Been melted into a puddle, hit with a rocket, trampled by a zombie T-Rex, and somehow he knocks his way back to life. If the mirror with the mouth has decided to barge into your spread, it's because you may find yourself at a true low point in life. Because you may find yourself. But consider this. Have you asked yourself this question? You can answer below if you want. Have you ever been eaten by venom and lived to tell the tale? Your greatest sorrows can become your stories. And by leveraging your humor, tendency, and good chimanga, life will start looking up for you. But always remember, your downs can become your stories. And no matter what, life will always get back up again. This is another one. It's our reflection card. Remain a student always. You always want to learn something. You always want to learn something daily. You don't ever not want to learn. And we got 2 of Pentacles. These are one of my old decks. It's just money, confusion, juggling 2 situations or ideals around. I love this book. I got this from Five Below. This book right here. And it's 2 of Pentacles. The upright me talk about you want to maintain balance in life between work, family, yourself, all kinds of stuff. You need to find that balance throughout the day. You want to make sure it's like your energy flowing daily. You want to have resources. If you need to know something, you can go to them resources. Duration is just resources come and go. And through Pentacles keep being staged. Fool seems to have 2. There's a balance here. The sage creates dynamic but harmonic equilibrium. Knowledge of value. She can create momentum and grow her Pentacles. May feel overstretched now, but will be rewarded over time and master balancing this mutual energy. Reflection. Just answer these questions below if you want to. How do you manage your resources? What do you do when you have many commitments and responsibilities but very little time, energy, or finances? Me, I write everything down and I just do what I can do. If I can't, then it's oh well. Life seems to pull us in many directions, and you can now, life always does, every day. You can acknowledge all these pulls, but how can you prioritize? You always want to prioritize your highest, most point down to the least point. And then what do you value most? And then you want to look at what you value the most in that list, and then put that as priority. And your action is just talking about observe nature, because nature is the guide to dynamic balance. She constantly transforms energy, married and no energy is wasted. She trades sunlight for leaves, decaying carcass for new life. Flowers give new nectar to butterflies. Butterflies give flowers the possibility for reproduction. Everything finds equilibrium. And then you want to just look at nature if you get confused. And then you want to balance your needs. You want balance and harmony come from making sure that your needs and the needs of someone else are both met. Through this, we find a healthy exchange of giving and receiving. We're going to go into our crystals. Oh, I think I have this one. It's called Hemet. And it's pretty much meditating with this crystal. The best way to see its power and wearing it as a jewelry is another way to connect to it. The stone helps with stabilizing and grounding you during difficult times. Also protects you from absorbing another person's negativity. We got 2 baddie cards. One is everything is easy peasy, lemon squeezy, breathe. Love that saying. Another one is this one. Never shrink for anyone, baddie. Take up all the space. Never shrink for anyone. Take up all that space. You deserve it. Your affirmation is I deserve happiness, joy. Everyone deserves happiness, joy in their life. You can answer below this question. What brings you the most happiness? We have our spell card today, Ring of Power. Most people don't realize that the classic charm bracelet is decorated with magical symbols representing the wearer's wishes. For wealth, wear a Roman cone on your bracelet. For love, try a heart. For protection, a pearl silver ring worn on the right pinky has a great magical power, especially when engraved with your birth sign or astonishingly glyph and the sacred pentagon. To instill the ring with protective power, clasp it over your heart and call out, Ring of Power, shield and encircle me, blessed be. Your excuse to celebrate card is this one. You will be honest with someone about how you're feeling. You always want to be honest about how you feel. And you want to feel that relief washing over you. And that is it for today. I will be back in the morning with my biblical. Today is Wednesday, so get home safely out on the roads. And enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I'll talk to you all in the morning.